Hey, you guys, this is Christina with Leads and Leverage. And today I actually want to come with I don't know, what's those service announcements or service messages that people come out with? I want you to stop searching. I'm going to tell you what you're searching for. I don't want you to stop searching because you're just killing your real estate business. Here's what it is, guys. I have been in Facebook groups where everyone hangs out, all the agents hang out, and over and over and over again, I see agents just like you that do things like, well, I tried direct mail, but that didn't work for me, or I tried going after FSBOs, and that didn't work, or I tried doing open houses and that didn't work, and I tried the Facebook thing, I tried to run ads, that didn't work. I'm here to tell you to stop trying. Just stop trying. We're going to get into this more. I'm going to talk about exactly what to stop trying. I'm going to tell you exactly what's killing your business, and then you're going to have a path and know exactly what to do. Do me a favor. I would love it if you would tell me, now I'm not going to make fun of you, I'm not going to pull this out, so just be aware of that. I would love it if you would tell me in the comments, maybe some things that you've tried that haven't worked. For real estate lead generation, for building your business, etc. What is something you've tried? Is it direct mail, cold calling, door knocking, open houses, Facebook ads, like BNI groups or LaTip groups? What are something that you have tried that just hasn't worked for you? I'd be curious to know. I'm actually not going to talk about those today, but I'm curious to know what we all have say we've tried to do. So here's the truth of the whole matter. Do or do not, there is no try. Here's what trying does for you, is when we say we're trying, we don't really have to do anything. It provides us with an excuse for why we didn't accomplish the outcome that we say we want. So there really is, you're either doing it or you're not. Trying to do something doesn't exist. It is literally just a way to rush off the need to even consider something, to even think about it. Here's what I mean. One of the things that was huge for us, because this was before Facebook, one of the things that was absolutely huge for us was direct mail. Now, we started out, we would do some direct mail stuff, but I came from a marketing background. So I knew at the time that it took 6 to 8 touches to start getting a response from people. So I incorporated that into our direct mail. Then I started learning about inbound direct marketing, direct response marketing. I started learning about those tweaks to get our direct mail to become responsive so that we weren't living out the whole, less than 1 to 3% or 0 to 3% or your results thing. And so I know direct mail. I know how to make it work, and I am not even close to being a master. I know how to make it work for the real estate industry. And so for years, I would watch people, especially when Facebook started getting going and people would be in the groups and they'd say, well, direct mail doesn't work. I'm like, oh, yes, it does. No, it didn't work for me. I tried it. No, you didn't. Guys, there's no try. There's literally no such thing as try. You're either going to do it, actually do it and fail, or you're not going to do it at all. There is no middle ground when it comes to this. I think we don't like to hear this. We like to say, I tried XYZ, to justify why we didn't actually dive deeper, to justify why we don't want to actually try it. Let's use another example. I hear people say all the time, I tried XYZ diet. I've tried every single diet. Well, no, you haven't. You actually haven't tried the ones you say you've tried. Now everybody is like, yes, it did, yes, it did, yes, it did. Well, if there's proof, if there are people who are achieving what you want to achieve, doing whatever it is that you say you're trying, right? If there are people achieving it, you're not actually doing it, you're using an excuse. You're using the word try to not really do it, to not really put in that effort. For example, I eat keto. It's a paleo way of eating that's no grains, no sugars, no starches. The entire goal is to keep your blood sugar low, keep your insulin low, because insulin is the trigger for diseases. Insulin is the trigger for weight. Insulin's the trigger for everything. So that is what keto actually means. That's what a keto diet actually is. It is not just a list of certain foods. It's not a certain timing. It's not anything. It is literally what you consume for your body, and it's very unique for each body. Some people can eat a little bit more on the carbohydrate scale, vegetables and fruit, than others to stay in ketosis. Not ketoacidosis, ketosis. I'm not talking about the bad stuff for if you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes and your blood sugar is high and your ketones are high, not good. If your blood sugars are low and your ketones are high, that is good. Okay, that's all the science lesson I'm going to give you for today. But here's the thing. I hear like from people I know in person, oh, I'm eating keto, or I'm trying to eat keto. I'm like, oh, really? What are you eating? Blah, 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 blah. And we have potatoes. I'm like, that's not keto. Yeah, but I'm trying. No, you're not trying. You're not actually eating keto if you're having potatoes. Starches, raising your blood sugar, or I'm trying this. They'll say I'm trying keto, but I fell away. I'm like, how long have you been eating keto? Oh, 3 days. What have you been eating? Like, here's the thing. I'm using this as an example to tell you that there is no try. They're not actually eating it. They're pretending, they're convincing themselves, they're lying to themselves that they're trying it so that, and they're purposely making sure they're not actually doing it so they can say that doesn't work. In other words, and it's an excuse to not do what we need to do to get what we want. Which actually means we don't actually want it bad enough. We don't actually want that bad enough. That's what the hard truth is, guys. I tried direct mail. It didn't work for me. Really? How many times did you mail? How long did you mail? What did your mailers say? What were they about? Were they helpful? How frequently were you mailing? 100% of people who say that they tried direct mail and it didn't work for them, 100% of agents who say that mailed maybe once, twice, maybe 3 times, maybe mailed it for a month or 2, did random stuff, whoa, look at how awesome I am, etc. They didn't take the time to figure out, okay, direct mail, what is it actually? How does it work actually? What do I actually need to do to make it work? They don't put in the research time. They don't put in the focus time. They don't put in the commitment. Same with eating keto. Don't say you're trying something when you know you're not. Do you know what actually, if you're actually going to go eat keto, I'm using these as examples because they're the 2 things I have direct experience with. If you're actually going to eat keto, number 1, you're going to do your research. You're going to do your research and you're going to find out why you actually want to do it. I came into it because I knew there had to be a way to get rid of my menopause symptoms naturally without without putting crap in my body that my body doesn't actually need. I knew there had to be a way. So I did a lot of research. I did a lot of research for it. And because of that, my focus has been my health, has been keeping my insulin down. It's keeping I wanted more brain energy. I wanted more cognitive function. Just overall, I wanted to build more muscle. And sure, I wanted to lose weight. Absolutely. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I'm losing weight. I'm losing a lot of weight. But my focus is my long-term health. And as I did my research, as I read about it, I knew that it was going to take time. I also knew that this was not a, hey, I'm going to do this to lose weight and then boom, gain the weight back like 98% of the people who lose weight, by the way. If you focus on, that's your only focus, that's what's going to happen. I did my research, found that, yes, I did. And then I found the people that I needed to follow. Okay, this person, this person, this person, this doctor, this doctor, this doctor. These are the doctors that I need to listen to. And anyone else, if they say anything contrary to these doctors, I'm not going to listen to them. So that's the difference between doing and not doing, or trying, quote unquote, trying is really not doing, and doing. So don't say you're going to try something. Just say, I'm going to do it. Commit to it or not. Stop lying to yourself. Commit to it or not. Same with me. That is, I committed to direct mail. I committed to online lead generation. I committed to keto for life. I am not going to let loose on a vacation. I'm not. The number one time and place that I want to actually be at my full mental best and have my best physical is while I'm on vacation. Why would I do something contrary to that so I could culturally look like I'm having a little fun? I mean, seriously, people are like, oh yeah, you should go ahead and eat some cake because you need to let loose. I'm like, are you kidding me? I want to have mental energy. I want to have this. It is not about restricting and never eating cake again. I'm okay with never eating cake again because I know that that cake is poison. I absolutely 100% believe it. Even a bite. Not a good thing for me. Now, that is my commitment. So what I'm trying to tell you is whatever you decide that you're going to do, stop using the word try. Get try out of your vocabulary. You're not going to try it. You're either going to do it or you're not. When you have the word try in your vocabulary, you have given yourself an excuse to lie to yourself, to justify not doing it. Just don't do it. Stop with it. We use the word try to kind of get ourselves out of guilt, out of feeling guilt that we haven't really done it. We haven't really given it to our all. It's the same with Facebook. Let's go on to Facebook as real estate agents. Same with Facebook, guys. I see so many agents, I put stuff on the page, I've done this. I'm like, have you actually studied? Have you actually looked at what Facebook's supposed to look like for the user? Have you actually stepped out of your, hey, sell my crap mentality. I'm desperate for a sale, come use me mentality. Have you stepped out of that and actually gone, how is Facebook set up to be used? What is Facebook want the end user to experience? What can that look like with me using it for my business to get leads? I'm going to say get leads because it's actually about building relationships. And guess what? Facebook's another one that you don't try. You test, but you be consistent. You commit to doing it or you don't. Same thing. Same thing. Everything. There is no try. Do or do not. There is no try. Yoda was one smart dude. Green dude, but a dude. He's a smart guy. Do or do not, there is no try. So all this out there, I'm just kind of a booty kicking day today. I just get sick of agents with this defeatist. I tried that. I've tried everything. I get sick of I'm in a couple of keto groups that the doctors that I follow run. And the people like, I tried this, I tried that. And when you go through and analyze their version of try, they're not actually trying. They're not actually doing it. They're not. But they're using the word try as an excuse to not do. So is there something that you have that you're using the word try as an excuse to not do? I'm curious. If anybody's like willing to open up and do that and say that, put that in the comments below. Let me know. Is there something out there or something in your life that you're using the word try as an excuse to not actually commit and do it? I'm very careful now, ever since I've started changing that language in changing those words in my own, my use of those words, my language. I'm very, very focused on if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I don't say and then know that I'm probably not, or say and then back off. I am really working on committing. So I don't commit to much at all because I want to make sure that what I do commit to, I give it. I give my all. I'm not in 50 mastermind groups. I'm not in a whole bunch of book clubs. I'm not even in one book club because I know that for me, I am not going to commit the energy to that book club because that's not where I need my energy to go right now. I'm not going to try. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to either do it or I'm not. It's that simple. So stop trying because that's just not doing, and start doing. You guys can do it. I know you can. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments below and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.